Can you hear us, guys? New Hampshire. We pulled up our anchor. We're heading due south. Hopefully we're not buffering yet. Have your bottle of buffering nearby. Have a raincoat. If you have a yellow raincoat at home, a slicker, put it on the chair next to you. You're going to need it. It's still raining. We're heading south, heading back to New York.
Thank God.
Thank God. Karla has laryngitis. Has to limit her talking. Hudson, muddy paws all week. Hated it. We took care of our boy Hudson. He's heading home. He's on his blankets. Hope everybody's having a nice Wednesday. We're in May, guys. Doesn't look like it up here, though. There was snow on Mount Washington, not too far from us.
And it snowed last night.
A couple nights ago, and it snowed last night up there. We're heading south to New York City. Can anybody hear us? There they are. We have some people pop in, honey. Is that HC Teacher?
Rev Janisario, HC Teacher.
HC Teacher in the moderator booth, flicking the lights on. Turning on the coffee pot up there for our beautiful moderators. And here we go, guys, driving south. Welcome aboard, climb in the back seat. Get some snacks. Hope wherever you are, it's sunny and bright, or you're indoors where it's nice and warm. 41 degrees about when we woke up this morning, walked Hudson. Hudson's like, get me out of here. 46 now, 46 degrees now.
So guys, I gotta give you...
Karla's gonna talk quiet.
I'm sorry. I gotta give you an update. I'm not gonna be able to talk much. I have laryngitis.
What?
I have laryngitis.
That's impossible.
I have laryngitis, and I'm supposed to not talk.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Oh, I apologize for not much talking.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes, guys.
Oh, look.
Yeah. Guys, we're on the Spalding Turnpike, I believe they call it, Route 16, heading south out of New Hampshire, down to Massachusetts, and onward we go. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a nice time. Overcast, 46 degrees. Guys, we spent a week in the mud. Hudson doesn't like to get wet. He got wet. Doesn't like his feet dirty. He got his feet dirty. Hudson didn't have a good time. We kept him warm in blankets. Not a good time for Hudson.
Or me.
Or Karla. Karla's had it. It was my job to hold Hudson and Karla together. Guys, big flooding. If you Google on, if you look, flooding, kind of flooding where cars have to park. You can't park where you usually do because it's underwater. James has a pair of Adidas shell tops. That was his wet, muddy boot wear. Everybody up here has like boots up to their knees. And James is walking around with his Adidas, black and white Adidas shell tops. Low ride. They're all looking at me. They're like, greenhorn.
Knee deep in mud.
Knee deep in mud. Don't drop the camera. Karla must have said that about 1,500 times an hour. Do not drop the camera. Yeah, Hudson's sleeping on his blankets. He's happy to be in the car.
Yeah.
Take you through this ride out of New Hampshire this morning. Hope you're all having a nice day. Hope you're having a nice week. Hump day. May 3rd.
Hudson's sleeping.
Yeah, Hudson's sleeping.
Oh, they might have seen the rods if you want to talk about them.
Yeah, we got deep sea fishing rods. The Sea Line. Penn Sea Line. 130s, circa 1950. Deep sea trolling rods. Picked up a pair of those. We'll tell you about that during a chat. We're going to get back to our schedule. Dry out our feet. Dry out our clothes. Dry out my socks.
Most importantly, Hudson can have pizza and New York hot dog.
Yeah, he forgot that that's even a possibility of having a hot dog or pizza. He had gruel. Hudson basically had gruel, is what he's going to tell you guys. Guys, if you run into Hudson and you have a quiet word with him, he's going to tell you all they gave me was gruel. Yeah. Soup gruel. breakfast gruel and dinner gruel. It was like Prison Mike, he's going to tell you. Don't believe him. He had nice food, but it was mainly gruel for Hudson. It's not a hot dog on every corner. You can't walk down the street and get a knish. Pizza. Can't get a slice for Hudson at any time, any day, any hour.
Food on the floor.
Yeah, no food on the ground. Just gruel. Those are your boots? By Adidas. They're still wet. Guys, you have a lot to chat about. Hope you all been good. We missed you. Honestly did. Love our chat. Best chat on YouTube. We're heading down to Portsmouth in Boston. Then we make another right and we go more south. Can't get south quick enough. Got to tell you that right now. Got to be honest. We keep it real. It was one of the hardest 6 days. And we've been through some tough stuff. I'm not going to exaggerate.
Terrible.
Yeah, Karla's laryngitis. Constant hand signals Karla's going through. Trying to communicate with James and Hudson. You know, it's painful for Karla. Write down stuff. Painful for Karla not to just say what's on her mind. If you're over by Artichoke Pizza, East Village, and Hudson's standing out there by himself, and you say, Hudson, how was it? He's going to give you an earful. Yeah, he's going to give you an earful. I'll tell you that. Hudson will lace into you about what we did to him. Mud, puddles, gravel, gruel, darkness. Guys, you go out at night, it's pitch black. Pitch black.
Shorts.
Shorts?
No, we did the shorts.
Oh, we did the shorts. Yeah, watch our short. Turn off the flashlight. You can't see Hudson. Gotta walk Hudson at night with a flashlight. You hear bears in the woods?
I have to, even with my laryngitis, I must read this. Jack Crab wrote, this was the gooseneck of photo shoots.
Gooseneck of photo shoots. Jack Crab nails it as Jack Crab has a tendency to do. He laid it out on the table for you. It was the gooseneck of photo shoots. 6 days. First day, beautiful sun. Wind at our back. Hun, we're getting a lot done. Then the clouds rolled in. That first day night. The darkest clouds you've ever seen. I'm like, oh, I've done water before. We've done water on boats. We've been on deep seas. Forget it. We'll get through this. And the wind set in. And guys, it would rain for hours at a time.
It never stopped raining.
Horizontal rain.
Since Saturday. And then it would tease you. For like 20 minutes, it would go to mist. And you'd be like, all right, here we go. Let's get out there.
Yeah, let's take off my wet shoes, put on my other wet shoes, change my least wet sneakers, my gym shoes, as we used to call them. Jack Rabb nails it. Gooseneck of photo shoots. Guys, we've done some tough stuff. I mean, we know how to work. Me and Carl. I've had every shit job you can imagine. Beep. I've had every terrible job you could ever imagine. I do it chin up, chest out. Everybody has work to do. You don't complain. You step right to it. We got through it. We did what we had to. Was it easy? No way. Did we complain once there? No. Everybody was wet. Everybody was cold. 41 degrees, May 1st. Snow, 20 minutes away. Jack Rabb. He gets a trivia point. Next trivia we do. He gets a point for that one. Gooseneck of photo shoots. Karla's laryngitis. And we met a girl up here we were talking to. Her and her husband, they run the motorcycle club. Lisa. Liz. See how good James is doing. Liz. And Liz said, my throat's been bothering me. I've had laryngitis. And my husband says the same thing. It's the hardest thing in the world for someone like me. to just not be able to talk all day. And I love Karla talking. Believe me, I was miserable one night up here. And I said, Karla, just talk to me for a while. We'll just sit on the couch where we were. And Karla, just talk. That's all I needed. Like, I love Karla talking. Believe me. And to look at Hudson's face and see the misery. Yeah, show it again. Him standing in about 4 inches of muddy water with no pizza in sight, no hot dog. My heart. I had to pick him up. He's gonna have to suck it up. Easy pass, guys. Here we go. Karla's gonna try to whisper and talk to you as much as she can. I'm gonna try to add commentary, but basically, yeah, no, you know what I mean. Your voice is like a whisper now compared to you.
Guys, this is as loud as my voice goes.
Yeah, it's killing her.
I don't even know if you can hear me, but this is as loud as my voice goes.
I should have brought I have boots. I have knee-high boots, yellow boots. I have work boots. I just didn't think of it, guys. I never imagined the extent of the flooding and the extent of the rain. I just didn't. I fell apart on it. I dropped the ball. We have big yellow work boots. I've worked in muddy, awful things. We've done it.
Experience.
Yeah. We've been on a boat. Waves breaking over the third deck. Tri-deck. We've done it. But just a combination of mud. I tell you. Food. Lack of food. Nothing. Pitch black. 6 p.m. it's pitch black. Just we're used to it. And again, you know, we're not bellyaching. Let me tell you. You didn't hear me once bellyache out there. We're not doing it for free. We're getting paid. I understand all that. Everybody does tough work. I said I've had every job you can imagine. Tree farm. I told you the story. Being dragged by a tractor. The frosty ground. You didn't hear me utter one. Karla, laryngitis, chills, fever. Not once did she complain. Hudson, I'm not so sure. Hudson might have whined a little bit, whimpered. Guys, you know you're in trouble when you take Hudson out at night and you hear growls in the woods. Someone growling at Hudson. Pitch black. What the hell is this? Hope you're all having a nice Wednesday. We're going to leave all that behind. We're driving south. It's rainy, misty. We're still in New Hampshire. We're at mile marker 14 on Route 16. If you're come out to the overpass, if you're in the area, we got Trooper Elliot's hat. Karla's been using that. Trooper Elliot, if you're in the house, North Carolina, State Trooper, retiring soon. Thanks for your service. We got 2 deep sea fishing rods in our travels this time. Penn, Seaview, 130, look it up, 1950. Heavy trolling rods. We're going to use them in Florida. It's hard to fish around Karla because she always wanted, you know, it's catch and release with Karla, straight through. Karla has a soft spot for the fish, so. But we're going to use those in Florida. Pier, they're for the pier, or boat.
I asked if I'm taking any medicine. No, I haven't been to a doctor.
I've been to a doctor. No, what was that show? Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman. There was no Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman up here for us. No kindly,
Yeah, guys, there's no I'm like, oh, maybe I should go to one of those walk-in clinics. You know, like they have it on like every other block in New York City. You know, like walk-in emergency care, you know, place just to make sure that I don't need any medicine because, you know, running a fever. I mean, I've had this before. Usually it just goes away after a week or so. And they don't give you any medicine anyway with laryngitis. But there are no doctors up here. I mean, I'm not joking.
No, what they have is like they have these clinics And if you have anything wrong with
it's
you,
the hospital. You go to the hospital.
yeah, you go to the hospital. That's the clinic. And then if you have anything wrong with you, you have to go to Maine. You have to go to Portland, Maine. So I said, Carla, wait until we get back to New York. They'll have you squared away. First of all, the weather's going to be better. First of all, I'll run and get you a knish. Nice chicken soup from yesterday.
I did a televisit with the doctor over the phone. But they can't take a culture or anything like that.
No Dr. Quinn medicine woman.
I did a televisit with the doctor in New York. Just a virus anyway. Yeah.
I gotta hand it to Carla. Did not complain once. Are we buffering?
Yeah.
There was no kindly barkeep in a station guy helping us out. Oh, that looks like... Guys, you want to get a loaf of rye bread? Forget it. You want to get a nice loaf of bread, 45 all over the country that are used to that stuff. Carla had about 103 temperature, never complained. Felt so bad for her. Kept making tea runs. We had a little thing you make, lightning rod. You put it in your cup and it heats the water up. A cup warmer. You plug it in. You throw this metal coil into the cup. And it heats the water up. And then you put a tea bag in it for Carla. Mint tea. Because you can't give Carla too much. Can't talk. She'll blow a gasket. A head gasket. Up to its hubs in mud. And we figured out how to use the defroster. Carla finally figured it out for me. I had the defroster temperature set for 89 degrees. James had to keep rolling up the window, putting the window down, rolling it up. I'm like, God, the defroster's super hot. Carla's like, well, you got it set at 89 degrees. No wonder it's hot. 3 days we dealt with that. 89-degree wind blowing in my face. Driving. I want to get a cup of coffee. 45 minutes. Is that coffee worth an hour and a half to you? Take your mint tea and shut up. Oh, honey, I can really use a black coffee. You want to pay an hour and a half? We got mist now. It's not pouring rain. We're going to take advantage of the mist. Oh, we're losing it. I'm so happy to be leaving. Chopped up.
Jack Rabb has a funny comment. Jack Rabb says, the folks in New Hampshire use the walk-in veterinary clinic to give you a throat lozenge and a bag of strip.
Jack, it's true. It's true. It's true. And a pen. Here's a pen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that guy just cut him off. You see that, guys? The white guy changed lanes without working, without looking. Gotta look when you change lanes. Yeah, you leave the vet, Jack, and then here's a ballpoint pen too. Dr. McGuire, vet. Oh, nice, a pen. Here you go, hon. A little plastic bag for litter to hang on your ashtray in the car. Remember those? You put them on the lighter in the car. The little plastic bag for litter in the car. Oh, I'm pumped up, guys. I'm telling you. It was some dark times. Dark times. You think a cup of coffee, pouring rain, not too much to ask. Hour and a half. Hour and a half. 45 minutes there. Give me my little cup of coffee. 45 minutes back. Driving in the pouring rain. Flashers on.
Not used to the country.
Not used to the country. If you can tell. You country people listening, shake your head in disgust. Absolute disgust at my low sneakers, low Adidas sneakers out there. Pumped up.
This is pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. Now let's settle down. Guys, okay, seriously, we're on the second toll on 16. We're heading down to I-95, the same one we drive through Florida. 35 miles per hour, Durham to Concord. Concord, I believe, is the capital of New Hampshire. Got my Penn Seaview, Penn 130s, look it up. Beautiful rod and reel for trolling. Circa 1950. I'm pumped up about it. I love stuff that's made well.
Rev Jen says it's like going back to living in the 1800s.
Yeah, Rev Jen nails it. Rev Jen, always on the money also. Rev Jen and Jack, always on the money. It's like 1800s. And if you're not used to it, and if you think you're going to do anything in it all in a hurry.
God, no internet.
No.
At all.
Guys, where we're Netflix, no. What are you, crazy? Netflix, no. Weather on your phone. I want to look at the radar. Forget it. No. They have the Indian weather stone. Is it wet? It's raining. Is it white? It's snowing.
Weather vane.
Is it hot to the touch? It's warm out. What's the stone say? Well, what's the stone say, James? But Karla, listen to me. I got to give Karla props. I would say temperature at least 103. Chills, laryngitis, the whole bit. Never once in her motorcycle jacket out there working. Hair wet, the whole thing. Never once ever complained. Never once complained. The only complaint she ever had was look at Hudson shivering. That was the only thing even remotely negative. Rev Jen knows. 1800s. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. You watch that show Northern Exposure. If you're a certain age like me and Karla. You say, oh, that looks like fun up there. So, what fun. Go hang out at the tavern. Go say hi to the lusty boot black, the wheelwright.
Guys, suffice it to say that even though this was a good client that we came up for,
Oh, yeah.
we will not be taking any more jobs in New Hampshire.
Oh, he knew that. We get paid for this stuff. We're poking fun. A lot of tough jobs out there. Roofers in Florida when it's 104, we're like, how'd he do it? Not saying that at all. Just the weather was absolutely brutal. Looks like the rain has stopped for the first time in 5 days. 5.5. 5 3/4. First time 5 3/4 rain has stopped. I have my driest pair of wet sneakers on right now in the car. Idiot, James, forgot the big rubber boots. Wear those yellow boots with the black sole. We come compare. We know it, but we just didn't think of it.
Nick G says I sound like a sick Barry White.
Yeah, you do. Can't get enough of your love. Sing, can't get enough of your love, babe. Darling, I can't get enough of your love, babe. Here we go. Look, the junction to 95 north, left lanes. We're going south though. Exactly. I gotta hand it to Karla. I can't tell you enough, guys. Never once complained. Worried about Hudson. That's about the only negative, like the only even remotely negative thing was, geez, Hudson, you know. So he would stay in the car a lot. Just tough stuff. Tough stuff. We went backpacking in Europe for 2 months once. Our feet were wet for about 2 weeks. So we know that kind of thing. But the filth and the mess and the car and this and that, oh Jesus. Cold. Yeah, 41 degrees. It was cold in Europe too though. Remember it snowed. We were walking outside of Prague to our next city and backpacks on and it started sleeting, snowing. Like, oh Jesus.
Guys, I also want to apologize to our Patreon and YouTube members for not doing our monthly chat.
Yeah, we're going to catch up on that. Don't worry.
But I had no voice.
Yeah, I had no voice. What are we going to do? Show you pitch black nighttime. Worked all day. Yeah, guys, we got, you know, the work was so slow. We worked about 12, 14-hour days. Collapsed in bed and went back to it the next day. That's it. No, not like we're doing it for free. Stopped raining. Maybe we don't need the defroster. I told Karla as soon as the sun comes out, she's going to feel better. Deep in the thick of it. Forget it's ever going to end. Now we're on 95, guys. The exact same 95 we drive all the way from New York to Florida on. Reverend Jen is about 45 minutes, an hour behind us, up north. Rev Jen. Welcome aboard. Happy Wednesday, guys. We're driving home from New Hampshire. Back to New York City. We're on I-95 heading south, due south. We're in still New Hampshire. And we pulled up our anchor. We had a meeting this morning, believe it or not. Client meeting this morning, 11 a.m. Got through that. They got Karla tea. They went out of their way to make her comfortable. Gave Hudson some water. They were fantastic. Ex-Trooper Ed. Shout out to Ex-Trooper Ed. Up in New Hampshire here. Can I get Karla more tea? Can I do this? Can I do that? You know? So we did a hell of a job. Leaving, shook my hand, said, guys, that was a nightmare. You guys did a hell of a job. That's all that matters. No belly aching. Karla's ass wasn't dragging on the ground, you know. Sad penguin face.
That was Hudson.
That was Hudson. But still.
He said, I'm not going out, man.
Tonight back in New York, I think I'm going to go out at 9 p.m. Buy a black coffee and a bagel just because I can. I don't even want it.
Just give it to Hudson.
Yeah, just give it to Hudson. I don't even want it. Just because I can. Nice toasted everything bagel. 10 p.m. James, you want that? No, I don't. I want to give it to Hudson. I just wanted to buy it. You know, where we stayed, I mean, we were talking to a guy and he had pictures of a bear 2 days ago.
In his yard.
Yeah, they have dumpsters, you know. You know, the bears raid the dumpsters if someone throws an ounce of food in it. Rev Jen knows.
Dolly Girl twins. No, my chest is not hurt when I cough. The cough is all because of phlegm coming from my stuffy head.
Hopefully that's the first and last time you heard phlegm on this chat.
Yeah, I have all sorts of...
That was the last time. Don't say it again.
I have
positivity.
I have sinusitis.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds better. Take Hudson out for his nightly walk. It's pouring rain. He looks at you. He gives you this look like, are you kidding me?
Why?
You bastard, Dad. Yeah, why, Dad? You bastard. What are you doing to me? It's still pouring out there. Haven't gone to the bathroom all day. Take him out. He does his business in like 7 seconds flat. Get me inside. Just please, Dad. Curls up in bed with us. Need a spatula to get him out of bed in the morning. A pizza peel. We had a big wooden pizza peel to get Hudson off the bed. Sliding it under him. Had to pre-warm it. Pre-scented with pizza. Get him moving. Talk to you guys. Sorry we missed our Saturday walk. Sorry we missed our Monday build. We didn't have internet. We were working. Karla couldn't talk. Kara still can't. The toll plaza up ahead basically matches where we're getting into Massachusetts.
Look at the farm.
Yeah, nice farm. Now it's prosperous. Golf course too, right there. We'll be getting into the city about rush hour, so you get to see some bona fide New York traffic, but you won't hear me complain. You will not hear me complain. You know, to drive through Connecticut tonight at rush hour, you got it. You know what's coming. Liz, the motorcycle club girl, and her husband, we befriended, said that she had laryngitis. Her husband loves it. He's grateful. I'm not. Believe me, I like Karla just talking away. Speed talking. Not used to silence here. Temperature outside 51 already. You're gonna feel better, hon. Let them know you're here, hon. Show Hudson. Sleeping away. We're coming up to the toll. We got our easy pass thanks to MN. Show MN. The gift from MN. Our easy pass holder. Here we go. You showed the easy pass holder from MN. Thanks, MN, for the easy pass holder.
Thank you, Valerie. And I will do those gargles. It's just like I can't even. There's like no food stores where we were. We're very isolated.
Yeah, we went to this place. What was it called? Like Valley View Superette. Value Supermarket. You go in there, like 60% of the shelves are empty. Like, Jesus, guys, cheer up. Cheer up in here. It's not that bad. Yeah, all the long faces standing at the register. Feel bad for them. Let me buy some more for you guys. Anybody in the place need a loaf of bread? Here. We'll take care of you. Parking lot, like 3 cars, those are the employees. Walk in, hey guys. They all look at you. Save us. Someone's typing out in sign language, save me. They're doing the international sign, you know, the hand movements. Signing save me. Another guy tapping SOS on the keys on the register. I noticed Morse code. SOS. Get me out of here. Value Food Mart. Hope Hudson cheered up for you for the 20 minutes you petted him. They're like, please don't go. Guys, if you're in a grocery store where they beg you to not leave. Guys, no. Don't leave us. This is a cell phone. Oh, guys.
Jack Rabb said I should go see Ray at the Ray's candy store and gargle with his egg cream.
Yeah, gargle with egg cream. Jack Rabb. Oh my God. Shoveling beignets in. Shoveling French fries now. Gargle with an egg cream. What's that?
The truck.
Oh yeah, did you pray today? There's a house song. House music song titled that. So now we're looking for $4.95. We're gonna get off 95. We're gonna take $4.95. Get over here. Let the truckers go by there. They're working right now. What else is cooking, hon? What else we get into? Guys, it's Wednesday, May 3rd. Right now, we warmed up 10 degrees. It's 51.
Johnny's in the shot.
John's in the shot. Johnny Azaria. Pizza Pigeon. Head over his channel. Check out the Pizza Pigeon. Johnny Azaria had us cracking up.
We saw beavers.
And we saw beaver dams, Johnny. And there was beaver campground. There's a beaver tail campground. Big shout out to the guys also that helped us out at, what is it? What was the name of the campground? Bear Camp Trail or something. Some guys at a campground helped us out. Good people out there.
Friendly people. New Hampshire's friendly.
New Hampshire, friendly people, good people. Things aren't as bad as it seems out there in the old US of A. Gotta tell you, good folks, hard-working folks. Day to day.
Vesper Q is making tea, and just for me.
Yeah, make your tea, guys. If you're at home, put a pot of tea on. Thank God your feet are warm and dry. Put on an extra pair of wool socks in my honor. You got warm and dry feet. Yeah, catnip. License plate there says catnip. Hudson could have used some catnip. Get him through. Rev Jen knows. 1800s. The gooseneck of photo missions, whatever you want to call it. She can't even say a job, really. A mission. And, yeah. Oh, here we are, Massachusetts, guys. Massachusetts welcomes you. We're in Massachusetts. How many more states? We got Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York. 3 more.
Dolly Girl Twins thinks I might have pneumonia. Yeah, listen, it's possible. But like I said, I couldn't do anything with a televisit.
We're going to get Karla nice and warm.
Yeah, I'll go.
Antibiotic if she needs it.
I'll go to the doctor tomorrow, hopefully.
Yep. Like I said, there wasn't just a kindly, what was that other show too? The old doctor.
Oh, I don't remember.
Marcus Welby, MD.
That's it.
There's no Marcus Welby, MD down the corner. Little shingle out in front of his house.
Dolly Girl's made the diagnosis. She says that's it.
Yeah. Nobody's sitting in the waiting room with a pig, like Dr. Marcus Welby or something. We're on our own. A couple Advil, a tea. Karla's good to go. She's got her boots on. Doc Martens, let's go. White laces. Motorcycle jacket. Let's get cooking. James standing there in the pouring rain. 4 jackets on. One of them's borrowed. Still standing around a firewood burning in a barrel. Oh man. Yeah.
Tell them I don't have fever now, though.
Yeah, Karla's fever broke. I think when she found out we're finally done and going home, when she stopped hallucinating, I knew she was in better shape.
Tell them I'm allergic to penicillin.
Karla's allergic to penicillin, guys. So that's in the mix. Hudson's sleeping like a baby and in 4 blankets in the back seat. We got a bed and 3 blankets piled on top of his bed. Hudson's happy as a clam now. He's got his little raincoat on. We cleaned his paws. We had a little rubber tray to dip Hudson's paws in and make sure they're all nice and white and clean. His little head. Tell him it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Hudson. You'd look at me, Dad, please don't cry. I got you, Huds. I got this. Karla hears me hiding in the men's room, weeping openly. Openly weeping. Hiding in the bathroom. Don't want to show Hudson, you know.
Look at those clouds. They look like rain again.
Yeah, the rain. We're driving back into rain, I think. Who knows? I want to do this here, unfortunately. So hold the fort for a little bit.
Guys, if you're just joining in, the reason why James is doing almost all the talking is I have laryngitis. So that means like I lost my voice. This is as loud as my voice goes. I'm supposed to rest it. I didn't go to a doctor because there are no doctors in New Hampshire.
Yeah, we have work to do.
Unless you go to a hospital, and I refuse to go to a hospital. That's the last place I wanted to go because I felt like I would never get out if I went in there. So I just sucked it up. I did a televisit, but it wasn't even with a doctor. It was with a nurse practitioner, and they were, they were not comfortable with prescribing anything because at the time my symptoms weren't this bad, and
I'd say you're on the mend already.
Right, they thought I just had
the fever broke.
Right, they just thought I had a virus because it was just stuffy head.
The incessant rattling cough is gone.
Right.
Just don't ignore the tone, guys. It's something in the car, a little bug in the car.
Rev Jen said she wouldn't go to the hospital either. I mean, I'm not joking when I say there's absolutely no doctor's offices around. There aren't. It's not like New York. It's not like Florida. You know, this is rural
Not
living.
like Portland, Maine.
Right, it's not cities. These are tiny little towns.
Rural Route 7, stuff like that.
Like a few thousand people
Yeah,
living.
just ignore the tone, guys. You got it. You got this.
So I'm supposed to rest my voice. I'm not supposed to talk much at all. So if you're just joining, we're driving back to New York. I have laryngitis. This is as loud as it gets. I'm gonna not talk anymore.
I got it. Yeah, this is a nightmare. Yep, we got it. Here we go. We're reading your chats, guys. Karla's reading them. Keep it coming. We're keeping us company here. The wiper? The wiper. Mighty Bull, popping in. Welcome aboard, Mighty Bull. Happy Wednesday, guys. You know, here comes the rain again, as they say. Annie Lennox, Dave Stewart, here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry we were away from our YouTube.
They say that they won't feel like we have to live stream the drive back, but tell them that we like it.
Yeah, we like it. We like hearing what you guys have to say. You're keeping us company, let me tell you. Trying to put our life back together. Pick up the pieces. Heal the wounds. Carla cut her hand a little bit. No problems. No problems there. Never complained. Got her a couple Band-Aids. Picked out the least dirty Band-Aid from the filthy tin. Rusty tin. And off she went. On. Like I said earlier, it took us a while to figure out the defroster in here. I had it set for 89 degrees. That's not the way to do it. Wow.
Alex Burrell just us
€5. Alex Burrell, fantastic job. There's some motivation. Thanks for that, Alex Burrell. For lozenges. The lozenge fund, yeah. Gonna buy a carton of them tonight. Let Carla roll around in the packages of throat lozenges. Just sprinkle them on the bed like rose petals. Gonna seduce Carla. Got a trail of lozenges to the bed tonight. Sprinkle the wrappers all over the bed. Let me tell you, this is what we were working in. I mean, this is what 5 days. 5 solid days of this weather right here.
Yeah.
Right here. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. You get through 1 day. You get through 2 days. You get through 3 days. You start to wilt a little bit. Your shoulders start to hunch a little. Your shoulders get a little rounded. You got to keep that chin up, chest out. It's 3-4 days. Day 5, wake up, it's like this. All kinds of stuff. Putting the Ford Fusion to the test this trip. Ford Fusions are doing great. Nice and roomy, massive trunk. No Coltrane this trip. No Dave Miles Dater. No Chet Baker. It's okay. Tough stuff, tough jobs. The funny thing is, they're still up there. We get their lead. They're still working out there in this right now. There's no right to complain, ever. August reach. Break your little heart, say you let it reach. Put another notch in your lip. Gruel. Rain songs. Here we go. Rain songs. Here we go. Here comes the rain again. Hard rain's gonna fall. Oh yeah, chat. Let's come up with some rain songs for us. R.I.P. Gordon Lightfoot. Sundown, you better take care. R.I.P. Gordon Lightfoot. Always liked that song. It was on AM radio. You know me, growing up, AM radio on the car. The AMC Rambler. Nor have I been happier to be in traffic, let me tell you right now. I don't even care if it's raining. Who cares? Traffic, who cares? I'm inside. I got it. Malaria shots, that kind of stuff. Tough up. Dengue fever type stuff, let me tell you.
Why are we stopping?
I don't know. There's an accident maybe? Gotta slow down when you're driving in the rain, let me tell you that. Formula One drivers, they can go like half the speed. Can't drive fast in the rain, as fast as you'd like. Right now, though, I could care less. I'm whistling past the graveyard, as they say. I'm whistling past the graveyard, sitting in traffic. I'm happy as a clam. My best friend next to me, Hudson in the back seat. Guys, I can't emphasize it enough, and I know you're going to get sick of hearing it. But if you could see Karla soaking wet out there, shivering, and a smile on her face, helping me out, never once complaining, I can't thank her enough. What's going on here? This is why we're stopping. A trim a tree thing on the side of the road. Big deal. Met some folks I'll never forget. Retired Trooper Ed, 6'5", 260, and her husband. Rusty. Don't forget Rusty. What's going on out here? Sit and watch the news. Holy crap, you get a whole... You think... No, this is a fantastic country with good people, helpful people. Not getting carried away. Deep in your Ford Fusion, they're going to help you.
Wow, look at those clouds.
I know. They're going to say, do you need help? You okay? You guys look like fish out of water. People have no things making Karla tea. They have nothing to do with us. Good place.
Thank you guys. Listen, I'm really not supposed to talk. James can't see the chat messages because he's driving.
Never been happier.
But I really appreciate all the well wishes. I'm supposed to keep my voice to, not talk much. So it's thank you guys. I know I'll get better. I just have to get back to New York. That's all.
Then I'm going to sprinkle the seed. Light some citronella candles. Keep the bugs away. There's still bugs out. It's 41 degrees. There's still bugs.
What bugs?
There's bugs out there. Saw spiders you wouldn't believe. There's good meat on them. Honey, we could get a nice breast meat off that thing. One of them spiders. Carve me a breast. I'll eat it. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh. Doggo.
Yeah. Guys, I know you didn't tune in to hear the James show. Know that this isn't our usual content, let me tell you. This is so nice to reconnect with the chat, see how everybody's doing, make sure you're doing good. Which is really nice. Tried streaming yesterday, saw what a fiasco yesterday's video. James talked in We saw loons for the chat yesterday, no one saw it. 2 loons, ducks, on a misty lake. It was pretty. I'm like, oh, they're buffering. We cut it out. If you go watch the replay.
So,
We did about a half hour before we just gave up. There was snow.
If you're thinking of live streaming in New Hampshire,
Then don't become a line. No, right. If you think of hanging out your shingle, and becoming a New Hampshire live streamer, forget it. You know, it's like when I went to my blue collar dad out of the Marine Corps. Dad, I want to be a photographer. So far, that's about how far you're going to get live streaming up here. What are you talking about? I'm paying for a school for you to go to be a photographer. What are you talking about? Big, huge ups. People in New Hampshire. Salt of the earth type people. I tell you. Don't believe for a minute this country's different than you ever thought it was. Yeah, pretty clouds. We're heading down to 495. Then we're going to get deeper into Massachusetts. And then we cross into Connecticut, a little north of Hartford. A little east of Hartford, sorry. Check that. Yeah, that was nice. You know, no blinker, nothing. Hey. We have a silver car.
Asking for like color silver for a car.
Oh yeah, love it. The Ford Fusion, let me tell you. Oh yeah, look at it, show the old Milltown. Merrimack River, guys. Look at the old Milltown. This used to be a thriving area right here. Look at that. People have nothing to do with us. Can I help you? You guys need help? Or, you know? Are you lost? Yes. Gotta admit it. No internet, no MapQuest, none of that stuff. MapQuest, no one even uses that anymore. You know, no Internet Explorer. That's how far that's up. No AOL.
Google Maps.
Yeah, no Google Maps. No AOL.
No, so we picked up.
Yeah. Guy checking if we're okay with the flooding.
That's what they gave us.
Yeah, that's the map. There's our map right there. State of the art. Talked to a guy 20 minutes in the pouring rain out there just to make sure that we weren't flooded out or make sure we understood you couldn't park down the street because of the flood.
Oh, hi, Heidi.
Look at the campers. Look at the tents. Homeless tents.
Oh my God, homeless person.
Homeless tents in the woods.
Oh, and I thought I had it bad.
Yeah, that's why we're not complaining. Don't forget it.
Heidi, thank you so much for the well wishes.
Heidi and Nelly.
She just joined the chat. I'm not talking much, Heidi, because I have really bad sinusitis and laryngitis. I lost my voice.
I mean, a lot of you guys, you know, didn't tune in for the James show. I'll tell you that. I know that. But thanks for hanging out with us a little while today on our drive back to New York City. Oh, here comes a nice Scooby-Doo. Look at that. STI. That's a great performing car right there. You got the ironing board on the back. One of the nicest cars I've seen in days.
Everybody has trucks here.
Yeah, a lot of expensive pickup trucks. My gosh. Holy cow, those pickup trucks. $107,000 pickup trucks. They'll go through anything now.
Oh, tell them to watch the short on the graveyard we found.
We wanted to do a ghost hunt, Jet, on the graveyard, but it never stopped raining. We didn't want to blow up another gimbal.
And also, I was sick.
And Karla was sick, besides that. Yep. Yeah, man, big ups for that. Much appreciated. Oh, the gimbal's crooked. Also, we did a short on this little strange place we found with Superman out there and the Grinch. Roadside house. Don't know what that was all about. That was kind of weird. Funny. I'll turn the wipers off. Rain is done for a minute. What's that? Rest area? You need one?
No, not I'm saying later.
Oh, yeah.
Rest areas.
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah.
Oh, I'm asking are there?
Oh, yeah, there are. Yeah, sure. Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for the live chat, Alec Burrell. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for sticking with us yet again. The well wishes for Karla. Super appreciated. Means a lot. Touching base with you guys. We got internet that lasts more than 15 seconds. We're doing good. We're about a Tewksbury Andover exit, in case you're in the area. People going out of their way. You know, you think I'm throwing shade on New Hampshire. No way. We were fish out of water. It's a fish out of water story. Buddy cop movie, me and Karla. A couple movies you can make.
Oh, tell them where we're staying, that we couldn't throw away garbage.
Yeah.
Tell them
Yeah, guys.
We're from out of town.
If you're from out of town and you're staying somewhere like an Airbnb house or something like that, and you have garbage, what do you do with it? Well, they don't have trash pickup where we were.
No.
So you have to take it to the dump in your car. But if you don't have, they have this little round medallion. It's like a little round sticker, but it's put on a piece of Tupperware.
No,
it's like on a Tupperware lid.
No, you're supposed to stick it on your window.
You're supposed to stick it on your window.
It has to match the license plate.
It has to match the license plate. We're told no, you can't just go there and say, okay, you know, we're working here for a little while. Can you take our trash? No way. That's not happening. Like Fort Knox, the dump. So you get stuck with trash. You have nothing to do with it.
You can't put it outside because there's bears.
Oh, you can't put it outside. There's bears. That'll attract bears.
Oh, Valerie Rogers just said.
Yeah, a little honey bear.
Oh, yeah, I want honey bear.
Yeah. Valerie Rogers, fantastic job. So you have to bag up the trash, put it somewhere where bears can't get to it. Make sure it's locked somewhere in your house that the bears don't want to come in for it. Because the guy we were talking to, he had pictures of actual bears trying to get into the garbage.
Yeah.
300-400 pound bear.
Yeah, he had a picture.
You know, it's not like saying, oh, there's bears in the woods, and everyone kind of smirks.
So
everyone kind of says, yeah, they're just, you know.
So anything non-food, he let us use his garbage.
Yeah, anything non-food, the neighbor let us use his trash.
No, use as trash.
No, you know, throw away trash there. Use his bin, let's say.
Yes.
You didn't have to do that. Makes more work for him. He didn't have it. Pouring rain. Who wants to deal with that? But he said, yeah, I understand. It's tough out here with the trash. Throw non-food. He's like, all I ask you guys is make sure there's not an ounce of food in it. Because here are the pictures. 2 nights ago. A bear trying to tear apart my trash. Nosing through it. Like snots. The dog under the table. Christmas dinner. Christmas vacation. Heavy-duty tow truck in front of us. One of those big ones. The T, that'll take you to Boston. See, it says commuter rail. That's like kind of like the subway almost. That it runs out to the outskirts of towns, and the T runs into Boston.
Cecilia Wilson just sent $10.
You betcha.
I'm gonna get some delicious chicken noodle soup from Veselka.
Yeah, you bet. Oh, a couple pierogies for James. That applesauce on there, a little cream cheese. Not cream cheese. What's that called? Sour cream. Sour cream and a little applesauce. Get some pierogies. Let's show Hudson. Yeah, we didn't have internet.
We tried yesterday. That's how bad it was.
We tried streaming yesterday, guys. If you want to watch
how bad the service was.
Frustration manifested, we streamed about 35 minutes. And the compilation YouTube made of actual usable footage is about 5 minutes, 9 seconds. Here you'll see. The mountains block it.
All trees.
Yeah, the guy I was talking to out in the pouring rain said if you walk into the woods about a half mile, your service is going to get better. That's what they're dealing with. If you want to go walk down that trail, muddy trail, pouring rain, your service is going to get better because the angle of the mountain blocks the service. All the fog coming off the mountains, they're beautiful. I mean, just beautiful views and rural. God, if you like rural and you want to work on a novel or something, go ahead. You're in a perfect spot. No distractions.
They want to know if we caught anything. Fish, they said the fishing rods.
No, that I'm bringing home to fish in Florida. Those are Florida kind of fishing rods.
Oh, Alan, the homie food, says I need to make you some homemade chicken soup. Oh, Alan, I would love that.
Yeah, Alan the homie, fantastic job. Great hearing from you.
Jewish penicillin.
Yeah, the Jewish penicillin they call that. Veselka, let me tell you. Veselka, nice cheeseburger there too. Just saying. So he's been in good shape. Lost weight up here, that's for sure. James definitely dropped some pounds up here.
He doesn't need to lose weight though.
Karla doesn't need to lose weight.
But I'm not hungry when I'm sick.
Yeah. Not hungry when she's not feeling well.
Oh, Mike
Landry
just sent us $20 Canadian for gas in hopes I feel better.
Oh, Mike Landry, fantastic job. Guys, you guys are lifting our spirits.
Thank you, Mike. That's really sweet.
You should have seen the look Hudson gave me last night. Taking him out for the 6th night of rain for his little walk at night. Looking at me, Dad, are you kidding me? Dad, what are you doing here? You want that? All right.
What do I need?
Facilities next rest stop.
Oh, no, that next one. Maybe.
Okay.
Unless you have to.
No, I'm good. Weird traffic, guys. Weird. Rented Ford Fusion. Guys, thanks so much for the love and support. I will get Karla, me and Hudson will look after Karla and get her blabbing away before you know it. Get her chatting away. We're on Interstate 495, northeast Massachusetts, almost central Massachusetts by now. Take your dog out for a walk. At night you hear growling in the woods.
We heard coyote.
Coyote, that laughing, hideous sound. Coyote's not your friend, guys. Coyote, not a friend. They make this yelping, laughing sound. It's pretty,
Distinct.
yeah, you know, it, test your metal out there. Middle of the night, that sound. Hudson on alert. Protecting his Karla. So you get me the hell out of here. For God's sake. $52 degrees now. 41 when we went out into the rain again this morning. How's out there? Good? Some water? Add water. Gotta keep drinking water.
Switch it.
Yeah, gotta switch your room. HC Teacher, thanks for holding down the chat. Can't overstate how much we appreciate our monitors and talking. Karla can't talk. You know, that's difficult for Karla, let me tell you. A lot of like a gesturing and oh my God. George holding down the chat, explaining to folks why they're not hearing the dulcet tones of Karla. Why they're stuck with the James show today. Oh boy, what a treat. The James show going. Yeah, I'll hold that for a minute if you want to get set. Gray skies. Oh, so glad it's not raining right now though.
Guys, I'm drinking as much as possible. I just drank this whole thing of water. See, it's empty.
Yep, got it. Fluids. Push the fluids. Guys, we're into May. We'll be doing our April Patreon chat. Don't worry. We're gonna do a skyline chat just for me, for my sake. I'd love to see it again. And get back on schedule here. book to do. We still got work down here. This was kind of like a favor. I got it. You know, I get paid for it, sure, but it's not. Gotta be honest. Yeah. Open this up. Yep, I got it. Just there we go. I got it. Crap.
It's hard, right?
Yeah, I got it. There we go. Oh, open in this water. Wow. There we go. There you are. You should have it from here. I think you're good. Okay. There it is. It's open. It's right to the edge. So take a sip or two. Peel the cap back like this. There you go. Then I don't want to spill it when I go rip that off. Next one.
Have a hot toddy.
Yeah, have a hot toddy. Look at that tow truck. Wow. Heavy duty tow truck, guys. Love the graphics on there.
Yes, Valerie, I knew that. That's the Manuka honey, right? The Manuka or something like that honey. It's there's when you have a wound, you can use it in your wound and it will help heal it. It's correct.
Yeah. What's it called? Spelled Manuka? M-A-N-U-K-A?
I think so.
M-A-N-U-K-A, guys. Manuka honey.
I believe.
Yeah, Karla believes. Beautiful pickup trucks. Guys, if you're not, I'm not into the pickup truck scene. You know me, I'm a car guy. Me, Nick G, Chris Bates, a bunch of other guys in the chat. We like the cars. We like car spotting and not really into the pickup trucks. I appreciate them, but up here, wow. I mean, they're beautiful. Four-wheel drive. It's like a palace inside, leather everywhere. 4 captain's chairs in there. Power everything. Beautiful. Like $109,000 for this pickup truck. I didn't know. Did you? I'm looking at Karla. She said, shaking her head no. Who knew? I mean, 107,000 base for a pickup truck. They do everything. They go through the mud like butter. I didn't know that there was a whole scene. That's all they have. You know, like an overland utility vehicle, 4Runner, something like that. But no, pickup trucks. Look at how pretty that is. Hands come out of the backrest, give you a shoulder rub. Little mechanical hands. They're like rubber, they look like real hands. They give you a nice little back rub while you're sitting there. Comb your hair for you. Hot shave. Hot towel shave. Come out of the headrest. Little hands give you a hot towel shave. Oh, silly guys. Silly with it. Yeah, just be quiet. Drive people crazy with this stuff. Luxury pickup trucks. It's a scene. a whole thing, luxury pickup truck life. They're about the size of this tow truck, for God's sake. $27 miles to Worcester. We're going to take the Worcester, the number 295 annex through Worcester.
Keith Havens says, poor Karla sounds like Marge Simpson.
Yes! Keith Havens, nice job. I just realized that. Marge Simpson. Homer. Say Homer.
Homer.
Yeah, Bart.
Bart.
It does.
Homer.
Keith Havens.
Bart.
Lisa.
Lisa.
Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Oh, it's perfect. Keith Havens, thank you. We need it.
Oh, Chris Bates just got a surgery.
Chris Bates just got a surgery. How's that going, Chris? Hope thumbs up. Glad to hear it. Hope you're relaxing. No Diamondback game for you then today. Chris Bates watching the baseball out there all the time, I see.
Karla Simpson. That's like
Karla Simpson. Say Homer again.
Homer. Lisa.
Yeah, Bart.
Bart.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome, Keith Havens. Karla's smiling. Laughing as best she can quietly. Silent laughing. Look at that. Yikes. Oh.
Or Edith Bunker.
That's not Edith.
No, Edith Bunker.
Oh, Edith Bunker. Archie? Yeah, Archie. I don't know, Arch. Yeah, no, it's more Marge Simpson. Gotta get that big blue wig. Put it up there. Won't even fit in the car. And open the sunroof. There's no sunroof in here. Slick top. Guys, thanks for putting up with us. Yet again. If you watched yesterday's live stream, you see the misery. Piles of snow. Buffering. And then we got knocked off. James is still yapping away. And the internet quit like 18 minutes ago. James is still talking. Carl's like, we're not on anymore. Oh, okay.
Oh, tell me we recorded a 4K video.
Oh, we recorded a 4K video. Pretty waterfall. We're going to be putting that up. Just kind of like an ASMR, tranquility, serenity now type video.
It'll be our first 4K video.
Yeah, it'll be our first 4K video. This beautiful waterfall. While it was the flooding, running off the mountain. We'll be putting that up. That's something to look forward to. $55 degrees, things are getting better. 55 will feel like 80. Walking around with a t-shirt on.
Cecilia Wilson says broccoli soup for James.
Yeah, broccoli says soup for James and Karla. Broccoli makes a nice soup. You didn't see broccoli in the store though. I don't go up there. Broccoli says, I don't go up there. What?
Yeah,
clouds are pretty, huh? Look at that, that's a Colonial candy store. Yep. James is good, he's all good.
Alex Burrell says, as a team, we're bloody perfect. Thank you, Alex.
Oh, thanks, Alex Burrell. I'll tell you, I'll say it 100 times, guys, you're going to get sick of it. Karla held her own. Always a look over, a thumbs up from Karla. Smile on her face, doing the job. That's it. You don't complain. Chin up, chest out. Everybody's wet. No special. No prima donnas. Van Morrison said, no prima donna. The old Van Morrison tune. But he did that album with Linda Lewis. Van Morrison, Linda Lewis, no prima donnas. You know, and then he broke up with her. He was with her for a while. Van's a prickly guy. Hudson's precious little paws covered in mud. Give me the look. Give me the look. Dad, I tell you, I'm part of the team here, and I'll stick with you guys. But Dad, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? My head's wet. Hudson doesn't like his head wet, guys. It's not like to have a wet head. Jackets plus a borrowed jacket. I had to borrow a jacket. That's how nice they are up there. $2 miles, huh? Look, 290. That's the Worcester one. I said 295 earlier. It's 290. 2 miles we get on that connector. Another milestone. Yeah, guys, Karla, 2 phones. Working the chat. Thanks for keeping us company. The clouds are serious. I have my best friend next to me. Never once complained. Guys, we've been on boats that would shrink to the size of raisins, I'm telling you. The weather. Karla never complains. Water breaking over the side. Karla never complains. Best work partner you could ask for. Was she having fun? Of course not.
Jack Rabb said Hudson is renegotiating his live stream contract after this trip.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of new riders in there, Jack. You know, Jack Rabb. You know he's going to put a lot of new paragraphs.
Chris Bates, I have sinusitis and laryngitis, and who knows, maybe I've got pneumonia too. I didn't go to a doctor. There were none. There's no doctors in New Hampshire. Except at the hospital, and I wasn't going to go to the hospital.
No Dr. Quinn medicine woman. Jack Rabb, let me tell you, Hudson's going to have a lot of new addendums in his contract. We put him through stuff he could have never even imagined on his worst day. You know, usually it's like the hot dog had ketchup on it, not mustard. That's usually Hudson's hardship. I usually get that look when you put ketchup on Hudson's hot dog, not mustard. Not when he's standing in 4-inch deep mud. Looking at you, Dad. Dad, I'm with you guys here. I'm going down with the ship, but Jesus, Dad. I didn't sign up for this.
Now we go on to the Merritt.
No, not the Merritt. No, this is 290 to the Mass Pike. We go 290, then the Massachusetts Turnpike, like James Taylor sang about. No, Billy Joel. No, James Taylor. So was the Turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. That's the Mass Turnpike, the Mass Pike. When James Taylor sings that. So we're going 290 Mass Pike to 91 to 15 to 95. If you're keeping score at home with your golf pencil, sorry you gotta listen to James blabber on all day. Keep your red China marker handy. Little road construction.
You can see one eye.
Yeah, one eye open. Let me tell you this though, you know, Karla had to go use the porta-john. Karla had to go use the porta-john, 41 degrees. Hudson, staring, making sure Karla was okay. Karla disappeared for a little while. Not going to get graphic. You know, Hudson was cued in. Where'd Mom go? Mom okay? No, Mom's not okay, but she's sucking it up. We got two Penn 130s, 1950s era 130s in the back. Show those. We're gonna show. Now I want to show it properly during our build, during our window chat or something, guys. I'm gonna show these rods and reels, 1950s. You know us. We have typewriters. I love something that's built well, and it lasts and looks beautiful, maintenance-free since the 1950s. We're gonna put them to the test.
Might be older. Who knows? We have to find out.
Yeah, they could be older. I'm saying 1950s, so I'm not exaggerating.
They were your grandfathers.
Yeah, they're my grandfathers, my granddad.
He would have been dead. He
Yeah,
pretty
he
young.
died. Yeah, in the war, and left his mother, my dad's mom, with raised 4 kids.
He died in World War II.
Yeah,
So that's 1939,
42. Yeah, right in that neck of the woods.
So that has
But we're gonna bring these down to Florida. Karla's a catch and release type girl. So we do catch and release. We don't harm the fish, but we're gonna put these to the test down in Florida. These heavy trawlers. I'm gonna bring them on the water taxi.
Yeah, the water taxi with Hudson.
Have my heavy trawler reels in the back of the water taxi. Trying to reel in what do we see? Tarpon. while people are in their suits.
Blue Marlin.
Yeah, guys in their 3-piece suits riding in a water taxi to their yacht. And I'm there tarpon fishing off the back of the water taxi.
Mahi mahi.
Mahi mahi. Fish sandwich, guys. Oh, God. Don't even say fish sandwich to me right now.
No, because we're not going to Florida.
No, we're not going to Florida soon. Maybe this summer for a month. But we got lots of work to do in New York. It's going to seem like a cakewalk then. Here we go, rain again, guys.
Wait a minute. Jack Rabb has... I'm trying to rest my voice, but I can't help it.
Jack has been winning the chat.
Jack Rabb says, wait, you can use the fishing rod to bring a marble rye up to the apartment.
Yeah, the marble rye. Yeah, oh, we should. I wonder if we could do that. Hook a marble rye and bring it up 10 floors just for the video. Is that legal?
It's terrible.
That'd be great. Jack Rabb, you're giving us ideas. rye bread in New Hampshire, I'll tell you that. I like tuna. Nice tomato on a rye sandwich with a knish. On the side, a little soup. Maybe a little soup, mushroom barley.
Yeah, Ola.
Yeah, Ola's, mushroom barley, B&H dairy. That is not happening up here. Pipe down. Why am I necking?
Paul McDonough said he caught a Barbie doll fishing and had enough of Ken.
Paul McDonough, Jack Rapp, win in the chat today. Jack Rapp cracking me up. I needed it.
It was grim.
Grim. Hudson will tell you. If you had a quiet middle moment with Hudson, he's going to say they fed me gruel. Usually Karla makes Hudson a nice little dinner. Little treats in his dinner. Little flourishes. Little snacks and little beef stuff. Prepares him a nice little dinner. Makes it nice for him. Hudson missed all that. Oh, he liked his dinner tonight. I hear that every night. Hudson really liked his dinner. All excited. Karla's all excited how much Hudson enjoyed his dinner. Then he gets a little chew to chew on after dinner. Little beef jerky chew or something.
No, I guess it's a
Rawhide.
no, it's a rawhide.
No, it's a bully stick.
bully stick.
It's a little bully stick. It smells like barbecue. Maybe a little piece of cheese. His baby.
Oh, cherry tree. Cherry
that's
tree.
pretty. Yeah, they're just blossoming
Look,
up here
the
now.
cherry trees, guys. Cherry tree.
To have the guy say, though, you did a hell of a job. That was tough stuff. While we were leaving today, that means a lot to us. More than the money, let me tell you. So they didn't know, you know. They needed it done. Gondor will see it done. Be the death of the hobbits out there. Gondor will see it done. Boromir. Yeah, Karla has laryngitis. Got a little bit of a... That's a big deal. Not used to it. Usually when Karla's silent in our place, be it here in New York, wherever, Florida, you know something's wrong. Something's definitely wrong if you don't hear Karla. I have to run and look in a panic. Karla, what's wrong? Are you okay? If you don't hear Karla talking. So it takes getting used to. Show that, that's pretty. Let the trees blossoming, all the different greens and yellows. Oh, there goes the wipers, turn them off again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the men's room somewhere. So we'll look for the next rec stop. Yeah. After our first, get cooking again. Guys, we're driving into Manhattan tonight. We're approaching it from the north. Usually, when you watch us, our drives, we're coming up from Florida, or a stop on the way up from Florida, and you see us approach Manhattan from the south. Tonight we're going to be late this afternoon, hopefully, early this evening, we're going to be approaching it from the north. It's a little different. A lot more traffic. 7 miles to Worcester. Fantastic. There you go. UMass Memorial. Welcome aboard, guys. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Hope your week is going well. James and Carla back on the schedule, more or less. Nothing too is the whole. No. Oh, look at this, a car bumper on the ground. That's not like, oh. Putting New York Deli in this area, and it said New York Deli on the side. See, welcome to Worcester. See it? Yeah, we always kind of cracked up together, me and Carla. Quinns Zigamond Community College. There you go. How's their Chinese food? Carla said. Up there. I bet their Chinese food's no good. And I'm like, will you stop with the Chinese food? From my cousin Vinny. I bet their Chinese food's terrible, Carla said. No veggie egg roll for James. A little hot mustard on it. Make sure you get the hot mustard packets, Carla. Whoa hop. Shrimp and vegetables. Turn the wipers down. Graffiti, asthma, honey. How you doing, right?
Just difference.
Yeah, no, good number. Unfortunately, no, I'm just gonna suck it up. Try my best to get it.
Just have to get out of this.
Yeah, this whole thing, and then we'll all be fine. Guys, this is Worcester, Massachusetts. Worcester. Worcester sauce.
Last drive, then we stopped at George's.
Yep. Yeah, last drive down when Carla's feeling okay. We stopped at George's Coney Island hot dogs. Had fun there with them guys, remember?
But no stops today.
Go for about 4 or 5 hot dogs right now, let me tell you. If my health was different, James would be shamefully and furtively pounding down about 5 of those George's hot dogs out of the view of the camera right now. But, man, you know, Carla knows that's not happening. Lost about 20 pounds up there, which is good for me. It's good. Not complaining. Need to lose a little weight. It's a high traffic area here, Worcester. Let's shout out to the crew at Vincent's Bar right now in Worcester. If you're watching or listening, Vincent's. Also Ralph's Diner. If you guys are watching it over there in Worcester, or at George's Coney Island, heck, or the Miss Worcester Diner. We know a few places in Worcester. And if anybody stayed in touch with us and is still watching, welcome aboard.
This whole brand new.
Look, Foley.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah, that whole parking lot's new over there. Look at the old state. Look at the old Capitol here, honey. Not Capitol, whatever it is, courthouse or something. See it? Or a train station or something. I tell you, it's a train station. There's blue sky over there, hon. Oh, to the left. Blue sky. By the old abandoned factory.
Wow. Look, there's a new connection too.
There's a Knish. Helfand's Deli. New York style. How was it? Well, it's all right. Standing on the corner of 2nd Avenue and Hudson Street, having a Yoda Shimmel Knish. A little salt, nice and hot. Oh, baby. Hey, look at that Oscar sign with the Googie. See it
How
right
did we
in the
miss
tree?
that?
Yeah, how do we miss that? That must be new.
No, that was old.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, we just missed it.
Yeah. Guys, there was a nice old neon sign that said Oscars. The old mills over here, huh? See the old mill building? Bridgeport, where I grew up, had a lot of mills. Remington, GE, Singer.
Jack Rabb said their motto in New Hampshire is live free or die because they don't have any doctors.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, free range. Free range Karla. You're on your own. Well, you're free. Go ahead. You live free or die. Jack Rabb's winning the chat today. That's another trivia point for Jack on Monday. Remind me, Jack. I owe you 2 points. Yeah, you live free. Go ahead. Go ahead. No one here to help you anyway, so go ahead. Unless you want to drive to Portland, Maine.
Garbage, you're on your own.
Garbage on your own. There, you're free.
Doctors, you're on your own.
You know, and the bad part is that when you drive along, you see like these kind of driveways, abandoned driveways, and at the end of them are all furniture and refrigerators and crap. People just throw the garbage, pitch it out of their trailer in the middle of the night. So it doesn't work out so well. There was the just past him. The Mass Turnpike should be coming up soon. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I don't know what can do. A lot's going to depend on the facility. Oh, baby. Here we are. See the blue sky though? Look how pretty.
Matt Dillon is from, this is what Karla Girl says, from Worcester. I didn't know that, did you?
No, I didn't know that. No. I know some famous actors from New Hampshire.
No. Worcester's Massachusetts.
No, I know that. I'm saying also from New Hampshire. 2 miles. Here's where we get off 290 on. Trooper L. Hansville, yeah, you got to charge the battery. Looks like it's starting to rain again. Oh, baby. Anybody in New York City right now Let us know. CAK, Marty Lewis. Let us know if it's pouring rain there. We're ready for it. I get the wipers back on.
James had to load the car all by himself. I couldn't help.
Yeah, I loaded the car. No problem. Help each other. That's what me and Karla do. That's what we do. I know there's a restaurant here. Yeah, cool. See what I gotta do.
That we have.
Is it handy right here?
It's right behind the seat.
I got off the wrong exit. Detour 90, okay? I got off the wrong exit. I got off the wrong exit.
Oh, so just get back on right on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back on. Guys, faux pas. See, right up here. I just get back on here.
The light, can you fix this? Because Emma said the map looks wrong, and it does.
It is wrong. Yep. Yeah, just waiting for the traffic here. Guys, there's two exits right next to each other, and I was blabbing to Karla behind the scenes. See, here we go. We just get on 90 right up here. And I'll fix the mount. And man, the mount, this thing has saved us.
Don't like pull up to the, just stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Stop driving.
Yeah, truck accessories. See, they're into it up here. There we go. Mount is set, Emin.
Thank you, Emma.
Run a red China marker through James's exit stop here. See Mass Pike, you take a right, bear right up here. See, there it is. See right here, honey. Just get back on. No big deal. Springfield, I guess this is both ways for it, right? Yeah, Springfield or Boston.
So you didn't get wrong. That was fine.
No, but you see there's the connector there. I could have stayed on. There's Hudson's up. The king is awake. He's still giving me the, we want to go west, yeah. He's still giving me the stink eye, more or less. Side eye. What I put him through. Look at him. He's trying to tell you guys. He's trying to tell you what really happened out here.
Yeah. Good boy.
Good boy. Mass Pike, Massachusetts Turnpike. James Taylor sings about it. Oh, baby, we're getting closer.
Johnny Azaria said Hudson's like, I didn't have one hydrant to be on this week.
No, the indignity, the shame of it. Hey, look at that. Johnny put up a funny pizza video, guys.
Swans.
Pizza pigeon video. Go over and check out Johnny's video.
Swans.
Yeah, swans. They made for life, right? Yep. Big rig. Look at that pipe. Look at the exhaust pipe.
No, just leave it. Honestly, just leave it.
Yeah.
Just leave it and it will feel better.
Oh yeah. I knew that would be. I don't know what to do. Well, we'll see. Hey, look at the water. No beavers.
Twins, it's not tick season in New Hampshire yet.
Nope.
Because it's still below freezing at
But
night.
Hudson is fully covered.
But so the ticks are not out yet because it still was snow on the ground. It was too cold.
Yeah, no, I mentioned that too, guys. And Karla reassured me that Hudson is fully vested with pest control. Ticks and pests, and Hudson is fully covered. He's got the rainbow package of protection. A force field. Not tick season. Those bugs, though, let me tell you.
Those just started.
And spiders that would wither your grapes on the vine, let me tell you. Shrinkage. Make it to the rest area. I don't blame you. So clouds, guys, Wednesday. Hope you have a nice time. We're in the middle of Massachusetts now, solidly. Massachusetts. Oh, here we go. It's a plaza. Guys, we're going to stop at this rest area up here. Both me and Karla have some stuff to do. We're going to walk to Hudson as usual. And then we're going to start restreaming again about 20 minutes, half hour as we get further along. So thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Karla has laryngitis, in case you just joined us. We're on our way home from New Hampshire to Manhattan. We got Hudson here. I'm here. Karla's here, but Karla can't talk much at all. Laryngitis. It's real. Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. We're going to pull into the rest area and get to see that. And then we're going to bid you adieu for about a half hour or so.
I'll get a tea.
Yeah, hope everybody's been doing well. Karla's going to get a tea. We're going to walk to Hudson, let him have a good sniff. His feet will be dry. Or gravel for his paws.
Maybe I'll even take off his rain jacket.
Yeah. Yep. Whoops. Yeah, I just didn't stick it right. Here we go, guys.
All right, guys, we're pulling into the rest area, so we're going to sign off for the part 1 of this video. And get
Simpson.
And get myself some hot tea. Thanks for all the super chats and super stickers.
Yeah, thanks for the support, guys.
Thanks for the well wishes. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.